Something seems to be in the air today, guys. What do you think? This will help as well. These A's, both of these A's will help. Can we get any 4-town action, please? Oh, baby. Pure call. It looks like a pretty fucking good flop to me. Cool. Does anyone have just a really bad feeling? Or is that just me? It's just me, guys. That's a pretty... Can you imagine them having kings in this spot? This wouldn't be fair, would it? This wouldn't be fair. They still should have bluffs for this sizing. Ace king, no good. Ace king, no good. Unlucky. That was a good turn, guys. It turns out in the end, the turn was a good turn. Turns out it was a good turn. We're in a 4-bet spot here with the old Queenie boys.
I love Queenie boys.
Sorry, for what?
Oh, here comes the King River.
Don't. Okay. Sorry, excuse me. What the fuck is going on in my games? This guy looks pretty standard as well.
Yeah.
Literally just like... People must think I'm an absolute nut job.
I think that seems like a 25 NL mistake of someone thinking, like misapplying a concept for like a 3-bet to a 5-bet, which happens. Which sounds crazy, but like that's what it's... That's
King 8 off, bro! I'm going to 3-bet MP versus under the gun here, and I'm going to use 3E on the flop. This seems like a pretty reasonable hand to continue barreling, so that's what I'm going to do. For 2E. Another snap, and this is just going to get followed through, always. Good luck. I mean, it might not get followed through. Okay, well, that's going to win. It might not get followed through in theory, but I'm following it through. I'm following it through, guys. We'll have a look at that one later. I imagine that one's probably just going to have to be. I mean, when we get called by pocket eights, like, it's not really a measure of how well it's gone, is it? Just he flopped upset on ace 3 deuce. And I'm surprised how quickly he was calling everything, to be honest. But... I went to see the flop, mate. And I've paid to not see it.
Egg. You've been egged.
Yeah. Everyone eggs me all the time, man. I wonder if I can float this. Backdoor, backdoor. I'm going to go for it. Oh my god, Jared.
That's the turn we wanted.
That's literally the best turn in the deck. I'm going to get stacked now. Am I going to get stacked?
No, we have a straight flush incoming.
Well, if you've ever seen my stream before, you'll know that I'm not allowed to hit them. This much.
I don't know if I like this.
I'm going to get shoved on, aren't I? I'm going to have to call. It's 7 high. Oh, fuck. 7 high, good.
I love the check rate.
7 high flush. Oh god. That was enjoyable. Did you see this? By the way, can we just quickly briefly talk about this turn card? This turn card is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Look at the state of this turn. This guy...
4 under the gun.
This guy is literally like, how can I possibly have any more? I can't have any more than I have. And he's still not even in that good shape. I'm just going to call this against this guy. Oh my god. We're going to go for a small bet on this board. It's a pretty good board for us. I'm an absolute stain for flatting this, but I wanted to play with LP. So I want to tell myself that I'd have flatted more hands than just middling pairs, but it might not be true. Okay, we just call and then call down. They'll probably end up with a straight. I'm very scared by the check raise, to be honest. We definitely didn't want a heart. I know that much. Sick. This guy, the thing is, I think I need them to check really badly. Yeah, this isn't gonna end well, but I can't fold. It's whatever, can't fold. I want to fold, but I don't think I can. How unbelievable has this been? Like, how I'm absolutely insane. I played 3 hands with you, and you've literally got the nuts every hand. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. You're an absolute stain. Thing is, when they check raise the flop, it's like you just have flush draws. But like, I'm not folding a fucking set with a heart. I'm just not doing it. You can get a lot of people to sign up to a course. It's very easy passive money. Yeah, this is passive money and guaranteed income. For poker players is so huge because the game is so disgusting. That's just the fact. All in. That's gonna win. I had a feeling on the turn that when he snapped that he wasn't gonna fold the river, but I feel like having a 9 is like fairly reasonable once the river is a 7. You know, I usually never ever do anything like this because people don't fold to me. But I think that when I have a 9 when I get to this river after overbetting the turn, it's like becomes fine to have. Obviously, you don't really want to have a queen or a 9 on the turn, if the river bricks off. Sorry, but on a 7, like having a 9 becomes pretty decent because they're gonna snap call like 9-8 on the turn. It's not the best river card because fish don't really. The best river card would have been a king. Sorry, not a king. Obviously, that would have been a great river card. Best river card would have been an ace. It obviously wouldn't have folded on this occasion, but I still would have gone all in. This seems small. I mean, I guess I'm going to call. I'm just going to rate. I'm going to click this back. God. I think I might be a little bit out of fucking line here, guys. Do I want to bet small or do I want to check? I think we just I just think we just have to check. I got a fucking straight, guys. We could have bet small on the turn. I had no idea. You can't solve this spot, obviously, because it's just completely fucking nuts, but... all in. You know what? I actually I haven't done that to somebody in a long time. I actually really like my turn check because I honestly think that when in that spot, when I ISO and then they re-ISO and then they call a raise, they're super fucking nutted. They're super nutted. And I think they should probably shove aces without, or kings without a spade, so... yeah. So here we ISO'd versus Undergun Limp and flopped a set. This guy's playing 24-2-3. So they could limp call 10s. He definitely could limp call 10s. We just 3-bet the flop here. It's just disgusting. I can't do it. I just can't do it, guys. I wish I could do it. I just can't do it. If I'm ever going to do it, it's going to be here. Guys, I think 25-L might be beatable this year, okay? Look, guys, when you've got top pair, it's hard to make a mistake, okay? You just got to protect your hand in this situation. You just got to fire it in. I'm not really seeing any other options for him. This is definitely a board you want to use overbet check, and his overbet's just a bit bigger than everyone else's. That's absolutely fine. Oh my god. Manny K28 has just redeemed ZENwood. I forgot that was even a thing. Fuck. Have we got any candles? Here we go, guys. Okay, guys. We have to offer our very best performance here, even though, you know, it wasn't tilted before, necessarily. Things were frustrating me, and now we are going to enter a deep sense of calm. Everything seems to be going wonderfully. Ace on the turn here. Ace, queen, deuce, 4 is the board. We're going to overbet. We get raised. We're going to see the river card. We have the clubs, guys, which are good. Something seems to be in the air today, guys. What do you think? I'm not even sure if that turn bet was okay. I think we're supposed to check. I decided to overbet on a roll. I decided to call the rather small raise on the turn. Maybe I did control the river. Maybe I did control the 3 of clubs pinging off. Who knows? I happen to think his play is rather interesting. Zen mode completely active. Going for the 3-bet here and going for the large flop bet. Going for the small turn bet. All in. Aces. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. We might need to talk about this one, guys. I'm not really sure. What I can assume is that there must be something some strong reasoning, I should say, behind the thought processes here. Let's have a look together, shall we? Let's have a look together. We're dealt aces, which is a good hand in the big blind. We're extremely deep. We go for the 3-bet. We get a snap call from Walsh, who, to be honest, is a rather tighter looking player in terms of the stats. Around 19, 10, 4 is what I'm showing on my stats. I decided to go for a 3E flop bet here. If you don't know what 3E is, it's geometric over 3 streets. We get a call, and we decide to bet small with range on the turn on the ace, which is what I'm doing in 3-bet pots. I'm not sure if this is a moment for it, but
This is what we do. We get min raised, and due to the player's stats, I decide that the best thing to do is go all in now, because if they have a set, which I think they do a lot, or they have a combo draw, I think a lot of rivers will slow down our action. They won't bluff the combo draws that brick the river, and they'll sometimes check back on a flush draw, completing card with a set. So I decide to go all in, thinking they don't have any folds, which is accurate apparently. Maybe they think I have king 10 of spades or something, which is fair, but I probably would just call, because I don't think I have fold equity. And they have queen jack offsuit that called a 3-bet 250 big blinds deep, and then raised versus a turn bet, and then stacked it off versus a turn 3-bet. And I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt today that they believe I am over bluffing, because in the recent hands I have been absolutely blasting off with absolutely nothing, and they've decided to take a stand. Now let this be a lesson, I suppose. Take your stands correctly. Try not to assume too many adjustments. My play in the other hands may have been a little bit wild though, so I am going to give some credit for the play. He's got a pair, mate. What would you like him to do?